What's going on, everybody? It's Christian Ballard, sports journalist at Ballard Sports Media. Going to be a quick show tonight, but this is episode one of our new Big Ten show called the Big Ten Zone. Got a couple different things to talk about tonight. Um, Someone's car alarm's going off tonight. Anyway, we want to talk Penn State on a bye. What does it mean for them? We look ahead to the whiteout. Not quite ready to make a prediction on that yet. Um, the whiteout game, of course, with Oregon coming up. But yeah, you look at uh, you look at this Penn State bye week, what it means for them. Obviously, a great start to the season, looking like probably the best team in the Big Ten. Now, of course, before the Oregon game comes up next week, you kind of look at their schedule and you say they really haven't had it handed. Well, hell, let me say this. They've had a silver platter in their face. They really have. I'm not here to say that to diss on them. I'm not here to, mock their schedule strength. I'm not here to do any of that. But I think for Penn State, 46-11 against Nevada, week one. FIU 34-0. Villanova 52-6. Constantly better each week. Now you got Oregon coming up next weekend, the same time as Alabama, Georgia. And I think a lot of people want to look at Penn State and say it's a whiteout, it's a night game at home. There's so much to love about them, and they're probably going to be favorites in this game, right? Oregon, they're on a bye too. Actually, no, no, no. I apologize. They play Oregon State. I think I actually just mentioned it. Penn State's on a bye, um, and it's basically it's rivalry week for the former Pac-12 teams. Washington and Oregon. Um, I'm not sure about UCLA, USC, but you look at these teams in the Big 12, or Big 10 so far. Uh, I think they're both doing pretty good. They play their Pac-12 rivals in Washington State and Oregon State, and we'll preview those games tonight, and we'll get out of here. But um, that's you know this will be a quick show tonight. I know. I think Pete's going live at 10. So anyway, if you want to be a part of the show tonight, click the StreamYard link. It'll put you in the back room. We'd love to hear from you. You don't have to be on camera like me. We just need your audio and love to get your thoughts, comments, questions, takes, insights, if you have it, on Big Ten football. I gotta train myself to say Big Ten football. I feel like we talk about the Big Ten more, but something inside of me always wants to say Big 12 more than Big Ten. Even when I'm talking about the Big Ten, and the Big Ten's the biggest conference right now. And I hate to admit it, they're the best conference right now. I hate to admit that because of the SEC, but I think with Oregon, with Penn State, with Ohio State, you look at Michigan. There, there's a lot to love in this conference so far. So this year and in recent years, but yeah. So we talk about Penn State. They're on a bye before Oregon. It's a week to get prepared. It's a week to just relax, chill out for a minute, and get ready for what should be a fun game at Happy Valley. The whiteout game, they do one each year. I think they made a pretty good choice here, picking Oregon to be just that. That'll be on NBC and Peacock on September 27th, next Saturday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. We will be live for that alongside Georgia and Alabama. So we'll have two games at once going, and yeah, I mean, I don't see why we don't go ahead and predict or at least dive into this matchup a little bit. I'll probably do a prediction video next week, but just to go ahead and get an early look, I mean, it's pretty close between Dante Moore, who comes over from UCLA. You got Drew Aller. It's pretty close in terms of passing yardage, airing the football out. Now, I feel like Aller would have a little bit more if he threw the ball more, which, excuse me, long day, which I get why they don't, because they love Katron Allen, they love Nick Singleton. Katron Allen, by the way, and I really don't think it's that close. I mean, I'm sure the carries are split, but he is just balling out. 273 rushing yards for Katron, 3 touchdowns, 34 carries. You get back to the quarterback situation here between Aller and Dante Moore, and you look at it, Dante Moore is 50 of 64, 7 touchdowns and a pick. Drew Aller has 1 pick, but 4 touchdowns passing, 57 of 88, and he's got 626 yards through the air. So not bad numbers for Aller. I think it looks good on paper, I think, for him. The only thing is it doesn't look that good in this matchup because you have to put him up against Dante Moore. Both guys are great. Is one better than the other? Talent wise, probably Dante Moore. Both were 5 stars. More experience, Drew Aller. You want a leader, Drew Aller, in my opinion. You look at the defensive side of the ball, Mateo Uyunglele, DJ's brother, leads in sacks going into this game at 3. We'll see if he can add more this week against rival Oregon State. Deny Dennis Sutton, 2 sacks for Penn State going into the Oregon game. Watch their linebacker too, Amari Campbell. Interesting name that has popped up this year. He's a junior, and he actually comes over as a transfer from North Carolina, where he had 6.5 sacks and a forced fumble last year. 45 solo tackles, 76 total. 31 of those were assists. So far, he's got 1 sack. He's got 16 tackles on his own, 22 total, 6 assists. Just long day. Bear with me. It just looks really, really good. Really, really good for Penn State's defense. Probably the best in the Big Ten. Well, I don't know if it's a probably. I think it's a definite. Yeah, yeah. Uh, Penn State again. They're on a bye. They come off a 52-6 win over Villanova. Oregon's coming off a 34-14 against Northwestern on the road, and again they have Oregon State, so we'll see what it looks like. I think it'll be a lot to a little, as I predicted earlier this week. Winless Oregon State team fixing to be 0-4, most likely, unless they can get their first win of the season. But I think there's a lot to look forward to next week up to this game. Yes, we got Nate. You're echoing.
Nate, you're echoing.
Shit.
You hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, let's move. Making sure. What's up,
The
buddy?
echo's gone now too, so that's good. You're good.
All right.
I'm doing pretty good, man.
Yeah. Yeah. So basically, are we talking about the Penn State, uh, or what? Are you just talking about Big Ten?
Just Big Ten stuff. I mean, college football in general, but I wanted to bring to the channel a Big Ten show.
Yeah,
What do you think about how do you feel about Michigan so far, man? And Nebraska. And they meet this week, don't they?
yeah, and I chose Nebraska over Michigan this week. So,
Okay.
uh,
Yeah, I think you were talking about that on Celine's show earlier, or Vic's or whatever.
yeah,
I think. Yeah.
um, I do I do think Nebraska is a little bit better than Michigan right now. Not like talent wise, but like um,
Recently.
well, just record wise, or just recently, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, Michigan has the talent over Nebraska, uh, but I think it's gonna be a great game. Sadly, I can't go, even though I want to.
Yeah.
uh,
I'm curious what that line is. It's at Nebraska,
yes, it is. It's gonna be a letdown.
50.3. About a 50-50 game here. They
Yeah,
got Michigan favored though by 1.5.
yeah,
I got Nebraska picked.
yeah. I think Dylan Ola humbles the defense for Michigan, and not just him, but the wide receivers around Dylan Ola, and hopefully the O
Mhm.
line for Nebraska holds up. Because I'm kind of worried about that. Um, Evan Johnson, the leading rusher for running backs, or just leading rusher in general for Nebraska. He could be good. Um, I actually bet on him to go. I think under. I did the bet on the sleeper app, and
I've been
yeah,
doing. I'm gonna be honest. Confessions of Ballard. I've been using Sleeper this week too, trying to
yeah.
make some bucks. And oh come on,
Hi,
Buccaneers have a player out
how is it holding up so far?
with the bets. Let me
Yeah.
pull it up and I'll let you know. What are you up to?
What am I up to?
Did
Like,
you use lose code?
yes, I did.
Me too.
Well, I didn't have $100 at the time to pay it
Hmm.
for right now, but I still have it, like, for a promo code. But I had to pay $100 for deposit, but I don't have $100 right now in
You
my
had
bank.
I entered a MLB one today. Get your payout with all
Yeah,
correct picks. I only got one pick out of two. Damn.
that's not bad, but still
Yeah.
better than zero.
But for this weekend, I did I did some picks. I really just kind of bet three. I bet $1 for each of them. So I need in the Syracuse Clemson game, Steve Angeli to have two or more touchdowns passing. I got you, Dominic. We'll get you on, buddy. So I need Steve Angeli to have two or more passing touchdowns. Cade Klubnik cannot throw any picks. The Auburn um, Oklahoma game, the only bet I made there is over 42.5 rushing for Jackson Arnold. And then for Florida Miami, I went under on the projected passing yards for DJ Wagway, woo, 218
DJ
and a half.
Leg.
DJ leg day.
Oh,
Hey,
jeez.
tell that to Lou. Tell him DJ leg day says hello.
Oh, I'll tell him that tomorrow during the call-in show.
I actually came up with I actually came up with first. I just said DJ Legway, but
Legway.
um
Oh,
yeah
here's my bet for the Michigan game, uh, Nate. Only
yeah
because I trust Nebraska's defense so far this season. I
yeah.
went under on Justice Haynes rushing yards. He's at
Well, I
84
have
and a half. Took the under. And then I took the over on Dylan Rayola. I might as well just say that I just love Nebraska in this game. I took Dylan Rayola over 224 and a half passing.
yeah.
That's a bold pick, though, I think.
You know
I
the
don't
way
know.
I know Nebraska's been playing a cupcake games until this one, but if they beat Michigan, they
Mhm.
should be ranked. They should.
Yeah.
If they blow them out, but I'm not saying they will. But um,
Hmm.
I don't know. What do you think, Tom? You think Nebraska should be ranked if, or maybe not
If they
this
win,
week?
be ranked because you beat a top 25 team and you advance to 4-0, which I don't remember the last time you guys went 4-0 to start the season. That just it seems weird to say that about Nebraska, honestly.
Why? Why is it people saying it's weird? I mean, they used to
Because
be
they've
good,
been they used to be good in the 90s, Nate. It's the
but
2020s.
they were still good. They were still good in the
I
like.
don't want to hear
ear
this. They were still good in the early 2000s. I'm talking about today.
no,
It's
2010
weird.
with Bo Pelini. They've been so with Bo Pelini. That's the last
I
good
got
coach.
you, man.
Sorry,
I got you.
but yeah,
I'm just
that's
having fun.
yeah. But yeah, like I said, I'm not saying fire Matt Rule. I'm saying the last good coach, not great, but the good coach was Bo Pelini at Nebraska. He actually averaged like 10 or 9 wins a season at
Mhm.
Nebraska. So it's not
Uh-oh.
Nebraska hasn't been bad forever. It's just it's um been a little bit of time when they had like actually I'm gonna look it up. I want to see how long or what's the what how you pronounce it. Um, uh, what was the last time that Nebraska was 4-0 in college football?
When was the last time Bama was 4-0 to start the season?
More recent than Nebraska, thank you.
I'm just having fun,
Yeah,
man.
I can't argue with that one. Um, what was the last time Nebraska? What was the last time
2016.
Nebraska?
2016 they went 2016 they had a 7-game win streak, went 7-0.
Yep,
Yeah,
I remember that.
And then they got blown out
2022.
by Ohio State.
Yeah,
2022.
yeah. According to what's this? Yeah, the last time Nebraska was 4-0 was in 2022 season. That's not
I
long
don't
ago,
buy it.
actually.
Hold
Well,
on, let
look
me
it up
see.
then.
Man,
Fine. Quit being all
Sorry.
mouthy with me, man. What the heck?
yeah, Nate.
My bad.
4-8
No.
that year, and you had a 4-game win streak? That's not true.
So
One. You went 1-3 that year in your first 4 games.
last
One
time
and
was
three, sir.
And who was their
no
head coach?
2022. It
Scott
says.
Frost. No, that's not right. You went 4-8 overall, and you went 1-3 in your first 4 games.
Oh,
Don't tell me you started 4-0.
wait. That's
You
because I
can't
didn't.
Scott.
believe anything on the internet.
No. It's because I didn't put football at the end of the sentence.
Oh, what are you looking at? Volleyball?
Oh,
Golly.
I could care less about volleyball. Not gonna lie.
No, that's a lie. You love volleyball.
No,
And I
I
know why
don't. I
you like
could care
volleyball.
less.
I know why you like volleyball, Nate. I get it. We're all guys here.
No, I'm not. I'm not a girl. Fuck that.
That's not what I said. I'm saying you like volleyball like all the other
No, I
guys out
don't.
there, and
It's
because
fucking
we're guys,
boring. Sorry.
Oh, jeez.
It's boring as f.
I'm just messing with you. This show
Oh,
went sideways so quick.
you don't say.
Oh man, but yeah, I like Nebraska against Michigan this week. Um,
Yeah.
in Lincoln, 50% chance, a 50-50 game basically. 1.5
Mhm.
Yeah,
points, that's pretty low. Oh, I just when in doubt, take the home team. Go with it.
yeah. Uh,
That's my rule.
Yeah.
what about Wisconsin and Maryland?
Is that a
That's like
game this week?
yeah, that's like a
Yes,
whatever game. But that's
it is,
fine.
and it's in Madison.
Madison, Wisconsin,
It's a noon
Yeah.
game.
noon.
Yes,
Noon game, yeah.
on
Oh,
NBC and Peacock.
Peacock. Why
mm.
Peacock? The heck?
9.5 points, Wisconsin. Oh, I
Yeah,
don't know if I. Maryland's off to a hot start.
yeah.
Yeah. What was the last time they were in a hot start?
Their quarterback's already over 700 yards.
Dude,
But
I
who are
just
they
noticed
playing?
that.
Northern Illinois, who, by the way, I think Mississippi State's playing this week.
Yeah.
Townsend and FAU. Yeah, no. I don't know if I could trust the Terps right now because of their schedule. But they have
Guess
looked good. I will give them that.
well, guess who
I'll,
can?
what?
You like them?
Me. Yeah, I do.
I
Okay.
actually
I hate that you can't pick this game. That's a good one to pick.
Mm-hmm. See, if you need someone to pick the good games, leave it to me.
I'll tell you. Did I tell you what game I'm doing Saturday night?
what?
No, you did not. Which one are you
You.
doing?
I'm going to do the battle of unbeaten's between Illinois and Indiana.
Let's
By the way,
go.
that's a rivalry
That's a
game.
big game. I got it. I got Illinois right there
I got Illinois too.
going on the road.
I'm
Illinois
not
By
sure
the
which
way-
one I should do, honestly.
By the way, screw Signetti.
Dang. What you
Damn.
got to get against a pack of cigarettes?
I don't know. What was the last time you went like 0-1-2?
Me?
Yeah, like
Oh,
for
like Bama?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if I've ever seen them lose an opener like that, or lose one period.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm just saying because
I could probably do the Apple Cup.
oh, that could be a good one. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I could do that one.
Oh, for a stream?
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't do anything past well, I can't I get off work at 6 Eastern, so I'm like 20 minutes from the house. Give me some time. Give me about an hour. We'll go live for the 7:30 games.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
Illinois, Indiana might be fun though. I really think so. I know they're not like the top of the top, but early in the season, undefeated matchup. That could come down to the wire.
you
Okay.
know what?
Okay.
You know what so go ahead.
All right. I got two good games that are in between for me
Mm-hmm.
that I want to do. The Apple Cup, and the other one is Southern Miss and Louisiana Tech.
That could be a good one too.
Yeah. So two good games that it's tough for me to choose which one.
Yeah.
Man. But yeah, I definitely like the Terps here against the Badgers in Madison.
Okay.
I mean, 9.5 point underdog favorites. I like going for the underdog sometimes. So I got the Terps.
Okay. See, I need a good background of Indiana's stadium for the game on Saturday night. I'll show it on here. I'm not like, oh, it's gonna be a surprise. No, I don't care about surprises over here. Come on, man. Let's
Well,
see. We need a good one.
of their stadium in Bloomington.
Yeah, Bloomington,
Indiana, yeah.
Yep, that's where their stadium's located.
It looks like some part of the stadium looks like a castle. Not gonna lie.
Facts.
Here's my game stream layout right here. So
Oh,
that's what
wow.
I'll do. But I want to go ahead and see what it'll look like with a Indiana background. I need a good one.
Mm,
And search out for like in 4K, like if
mm.
you can. I don't
Oh, why did it pull up? Why did it pull up NC State?
know. I mean,
What
maybe got confused with the colors probably.
Yeah.
But also, Ballard, what do you think about Denver Ola so far in his season? Even though he's faced nobody so far, even though
He's
Yeah.
looked good though. I mean, he's put
Yeah.
up good numbers.
Yep.
like why is the people keep hating on him? Even though I'm not on either side. Let's say he looks at Mahomes and stuff. He does, but I'm not making a big deal about it. That it's just I think it's just haters on him. I think because they don't like the approach of what like Patrick Mahomes does. I mean, why just let the kid do what he does. I mean, it's not a problem. It's not the end of the world. I mean, I know it might seem weird, but it's not really. Yeah, I don't know. I just had a little rant right there.
I can do something like this, I guess. Let's see. No, it keeps trying to download stuff as a web file.
I think that's
I need a
why.
JPEG.
What's that mean? Like, yeah,
Mm,
JPEG, you can actually use it.
okay.
Web files, if you download a picture, it's like takes you to the website. It's something stupid.
yeah.
Yeah, I just try to save image as. That's what I do.
Well, I try to do that too, but sometimes you just can't.
Right. That's correct.
It's
Uh,
hmm.
but yeah, I still have no internet.
No internet.
Yeah, that's what happened earlier with Vic's show. I lost internet when I was trying to play, I guess, GeoGuessr on his show.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
I
still
still
don't.
can't get over the fact you said DJ Leg Day, Nate.
Yeah,
Wait until I say that tomorrow when I call into Uncle Lou's show. Oh my god.
yeah. I can't wait. I can't wait about
DJ
Octopus Jack.
Wagway Woo.
Oh jeez.
Screw it. Let's go with this one. I don't care. This looks nice. Check this out. I'm gonna put it as an overlay for now. What do y'all think of this for the stream on Saturday? Or yeah, Saturday, I think.
Yeah.
I like it.
Is Saturday game? Yeah. Hold on.
Sorry. Oh, I like. Wait, is
Oh,
that?
that was nice.
That's a nice
Oh,
one.
yeah.
So this
Yeah.
is our game stream layout. Now if I go over, let's see what it looks like on backgrounds. Let's see.
Is it kind of
Okay.
funny that I'm the only guy here that has my nails painted? Do I find that kind of funny?
Yes.
Did you?
I knew you were gonna say
Okay.
that. Yeah,
I
there we go.
That's not bad. I like it.
yeah.
I'll roll with it.
I actually,
Mhm.
to be honest, I think Indiana's Memorial Stadium looks unique in a way, even though their program in history is not that good,
Right.
but it still looks a pretty good stadium for its size for school. Um,
Do I see Ballard wearing a Tampa Bay Lightning shirt?
yes,
Yes, sir. Let's go
You a,
Bolts.
oh my gosh, you're a Lightning fan?
oh
Yeah. I went to a game before the cruise back in
yeah,
March. I loved it, man. I got into hockey.
you're
Oh
I
my,
can't
welcome.
call it, but I can watch it.
You're
oh
welcome.
my gosh. And I'm a Caps fan, so.
Hmm.
I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh.
No, you're good. I'm a Red Wings fan, so I'm still down bad.
Red Wings?
Yeah.
Woo.
You're down bad.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at the Red Wings in the history, like, they haven't won. They haven't went to a playoff since 2015, like the NHL playoffs.
I thought it was 2016.
2015, I think is the last. Maybe 2016. I can't remember. It's one of those two.
Yeah, it's one of those 2 years. Anyways,
Anyways,
yeah. Let's see here.
so also, go ahead. Uh,
Michigan State, USC. I think the Trojans are blowing the Spartans out of the water on that. It is in LA.
I can't wait the fake mascot go up against Sparty mascot face to face.
Oh my god.
That'd be awesome.
Uh, what is this guy smiling about?
Don't worry about it. I wish I could send it to Nate, but I don't know if he's got Twitter.
Well, me?
You got Twitter?
I guess. Yeah, I don't really use it though. Yeah.
What's your Twitter handle?
I don't remember. I don't really use it that much.
Oh, jeez.
I'm just gonna text it to you. Just click the link.
Okay.
It's on Twitter.
Okay. Don't send me some.
You'll thank you'll thank me later. Go
Oh,
blue.
oh god.
Oh no,
Oh jeez.
I'm worried.
Did you say you'll thank me later, Uncle Lou?
I said go
Uncle
blue.
Lou. I said he'll thank me later. Go blue. What's up, Mayhem?
What's up? What's up?
How you
The
What's up,
doing, bro?
Mayhem?
The co-host of Touchdowns Live with Ballard, Mayhem, Mother Lovin' Matthew is in the building.
What's up?
Yes, sir.
You know,
We gotta
Ballard.
get the show back.
Ballard,
Oh, yeah.
I got a question, Ballard.
Okay.
How does it feel to have this weekend off? Because next weekend is going to be tough for you,
It
anyways.
is gonna be. No, it's gonna be. What are you saying? You think we're gonna lose that game? We've never lost to Georgia, not since 2007.
You're playing
Huh?
Georgia next week?
Alabama is.
I guess, bro, forgot about the national championship.
We don't claim to have been there. We had injuries.
If you think you're about to beat the dogs,
I'm kidding.
you're crazy.
I actually picked us to lose that in the offseason. I'm sticking to it. I think Georgia's just a better team. I think both teams have their issues, though. That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, realistically, I do think the same way. I do believe that Georgia's offense is better than Bama's currently. But I also feel like since we've played Tennessee, we've been battle tested. I don't think Bama has up until this point. I mean, yeah, y'all played Florida State, but I mean, I guess y'all don't want to talk about that. But I feel like that was week one, and I know that's not how y'all going to end up having the season go. But I think the way that Bama wins is y'all turn on that offense because our secondary is a little suspect. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
Our secondary has to get better
It does really.
because I was at the game. I was at the Tennessee Georgia game. I thought Tennessee had won. I thought it was over, but
All the
man,
Tennessee fans that did all that trash talking before Georgia, and look what happened.
yeah. I mean, I was nervous the whole entire day. I was like, man, what if they actually beat us? And you know, good thing they did not. But whenever they were up by 2 touchdowns, 21-7, I was like, we're not going to be able to stop this offense. This offense is way too good. I think our defense really needs to tighten up. And if Ty Simpson wants to beat the Dogs, I mean, look, y'all beat us last year, but that was with Jalen Milroe. Y'all know what it takes to beat the Dogs. Kalen DeBoer knows what it takes to beat a Kirby Smart team. He's just got to put it out on the field. Ryan Williams has to set his teddy bear down and actually play some football.
Yeah.
And you know what? You know what the media has to do?
Quit all this negative bullshit.
Yeet.
Facts for both teams. Quit it.
You know what I gotta say to that? Yeet.
Yeah, I think
Oh my god.
I do believe it's going to be a good game, man. I do. I think both defenses has its struggles, and the only reason why I'm giving Georgia the edge right now is because I feel like our team. Number one, I feel like our team is better than last year's team, and I feel like Alabama's team has slightly went down just a little bit
Yeah, because they
this
lost
year.
Jalen Milroe to the draft.
Yeah.
That's not why that. Trust me, that is not our issue.
You don't think Ty Simpson?
Well, then
All
what
right,
is
let
it?
me ask you. Let me ask you this question, Ballard. Do you think Ty Simpson is like really good?
Oh, here we go.
I'm asking. I'm not trolling. I promise. I'm not trolling. I really
Go
want to know
ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
what do you really believe Ty Simpson's a great quarterback?
I think the Georgia game will show it. I'm not ready to say yes or no. How's that?
Like, is he better or worse than Joey Aguilar?
Better or worse than Joey Aguilar? Oh, Joey, despite losing that game, he had a hell of a performance this weekend.
Oh yeah.
So
And I
might-
love Joey Aguilar. That dude can throw.
But I don't think it's necessarily because I do think y'all have two talented wide receivers.
Yeah.
In Ryan Williams, and I'm drawing a blank on the other one, but I know he's really good.
Jeremy Bernard.
Yeah, Jeremy Bernard. Both of them guys are really, really good. Bernard this year has been better this year. I understand Ryan Williams did get hurt with the concussion, was it?
Yeah.
So
He's in protocol. He was in protocol last week, and now he's trying to get back to healthy. I think he's still in protocol though.
Yeah, he had one heck of a game this past week. Going over 100 something yards receiving. So if he's able to play in the Georgia game, then that's going to be another factor. Ryan Williams definitely beat us. last year. He also knows what it takes to prepare to beat the Georgia Bulldogs as well. Georgia
Yep.
has a 33 game winning streak, and
Ooh.
Alabama knows all about breaking Georgia streaks. We had an undefeated streak going on that was
You mean
crushed.
like how they broke the streak 1 year in that bowl game?
I know Bama broke our win streak. 30. It was a 30-something game, almost like a 30 or 40 game win streak. And then in the SEC championship,
Yep.
beat us by 3 points, but they still beat us.
Which I know this guy's happy about.
Yeah, and then, but I do believe that this game is going to be close. I wish it wasn't close. I'm hoping it's a blowout because I don't want
Oh,
to.
jeez.
I really don't want to stand on my head for 4 quarters like I did the Tennessee game. I can't have another one of those games.
I could say the same dang thing for
Which,
JMU.
I think as far as I'll say this last thing, and then I got some things to say about the Big Ten because this is the Big Ten zone. But I'll just say this last thing about Bama and Georgia. I do think it's going to be close. Whoever gets to 35 points first is probably going to win the game. Georgia is, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, but Georgia under Kirby Smart is like 66-0 whenever they score 35 points or more in games. We've never lost a game whenever Georgia scores 35 points in a game.
And
And
how many home games has he lost? I'm not trying to troll, like for real. Like he hasn't really lost one since that South Carolina game, right?
He is since the 2019 game versus South Carolina, he is 33-0.
Okay.
Yep.
But
We're screwed.
like I said, Alabama does know how to break streaks. Y'all broke our winning streak a few years ago in the SEC championship. So I mean, just like Kirby Smart said, streaks are meant to be broken. That's why you start a new one. So
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. That
mean,
was, in my opinion, a class act by Kirby Smart. I love that guy. Real class act for him right there.
I just hope that the streak don't end this, not in 2 weeks when we face Bama.
We'll see.
But we definitely got to do something, Ballard. Early morning game day type thing, and do our little trash talk or something before the game starts.
Oh, the day of. I work Saturday mornings. I'll be live for the game if you want to be with me.
Yeah, I'll be at the game, so I'll
You'll
pop
be
in.
at the game?
Yeah, I'll pop
Okay.
in at halftime.
Let's do a Friday night touchdowns show
All right, let's do that. Yeah,
on
but
the 26th.
as far as
Uh,
the Big Ten goes, want to talk about who do you think has looked the best in the Big Ten so far, or who do y'all think? Well, he left. Never mind.
Yeah. I don't know. It's still early. I think Penn State's looked pretty good, but I'm not gonna trust it against the competition that they played because of. Well, you get what I'm saying. I'm not gonna base it because it's their competition. I think the best win beating Texas that first week. Ohio State. Uh, long day. Apologies. I don't know, man. There's a lot of interesting teams. Duke lost to Illinois, Indiana. And I think it's up for grabs. I don't know.
Yeah. Now I haven't been paying attention too much to Illinois. Are they're undefeated still?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing about me wanting to do the Indiana Illinois game is they're both unbeaten still.
Yes, I think Illinois is going to win that game, man.
You know what? I'm I think so too. I try not to pick games I call. Ah, screw it. Let's go Illini. Fight, fight, fight.
I want. If I want any Big Ten team to make the playoffs, it's Illinois, man.
Oh
I
yeah.
loved how they fought last year. They were. I mean, I watched a lot of Illinois games, and they fought and they won what nine games. They went 9-3,
Yeah.
didn't, and then they won the bowl game. So like 10 wins last year.
Yeah.
Successful season for them. Last year they're starting off hot again. I got to go back and watch some Illinois football. I've been really busy, so haven't got a chance to watch some Illinois football, but I definitely want to, go on YouTube and look up some highlights and stuff like that. But my team right now, like you said, up until this point, is probably going to be Ohio State because it's too early in the year to really be saying like who's the best so far. But um, you know what? I want to ask you something, right, Ballard?
hmm
Do you think that the Big Ten will win another consecutive national championship?
Like go 3 in a row or like in any moment in time go back to back?
I'm talking about just the Big Ten in general. So go 3-0.
Well, oh, I still like Penn State, so yes, I think it might happen most likely, but at the same time, it wouldn't shock me if someone ended that like Georgia in the SEC, if Texas found a way to just bounce back and continue fighting after that Ohio State loss.
Who are
Who
the
we got in the ACC? I mean, Florida State's on a roll. There's so many teams, and it's still too early to tell.
who
But
who are the
yeah,
contenders right now? Like, if you had to pick contenders right now in
uh-huh.
a way too early contendership, like who's the contenders right now? So
Like the
obviously
actual like who are the teams that can win it,
for the Big
right?
Ten,
For the Big Ten,
yeah, realistically.
Ohio State, Ohio State, Penn State, and Oregon. Realistically,
So you don't think like Illinois can go through?
I mean, I think they could get in the playoffs, but I think it'd just be another example of Indiana like last year. You know.
Mm. Do you think
I wish.
Indiana
I would love to see it. I would love to see it.
can well can Indi number one, my first question is, can Indiana make it back to the playoffs from what you've seen this year so far? They got new
Mm,
quarterback. They bring back different key pieces because they
yeah.
lost some to the NFL. They lost some to the
I
transfer
like
portal.
them. I like them. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I could see them. I don't know if I would put money on it, but I could see them getting back. You know, I like Fernando Mendoza who comes over from Cal. He's 72% on his completions. His brother Alberto is at 75%, by the way. But he's yet to throw a pick. He's only taken 1 sack, and he's got 9 touchdowns. I know they haven't played a whole lot of competition yet, but it's it's a good situation that they have themselves in right now at least. But we'll
Now,
see what happens this Saturday
now, have you Googled the head coach this year? Have you Googled him, sir?
for Indiana.
Yeah, have you Googled him, sir?
No, is it Kurt Signetti still?
Yeah.
Is it?
Did you
You're
get the
just messing
joke?
with me now. Did I
Did you get
Google him?
did you get the joke?
Oh, because of his last name being a cigarette brand?
No. So last year last year Kurt Signetti was at a post game press conference or whatever, and they were asking about like, are you good enough to be in the playoffs and stuff like that? And he said,
Yeah.
"I'm a winning head coach. Google me."
Google me.
He said, "Just Google
It's
me."
Goog. He said he's Googleable.
Yes, he said. He said, "If you want to know if I can win, Google me."
Google me.
And I was
Yeah.
just asking, have you Googled him, sir?
I just did. Let's see what it says here. I did actually Google him. Kurt Signetti. Oh, look, related searches for Kurt Signetti. Kurt Signetti wife. Wikipedia. History. Coaching record.
Yeah, what is that?
Contract. Coaching record?
Yeah.
Let's see if we can find this here. Let me see. 14-2 at Indiana. Overall, though, as a head coach anywhere, he's 133-37. If you count he's had time at IUP, Elon, James Madison, and then obviously Indiana
Kurt Signetti?
as a head coach. As a head coach.
This is a really good question since we're talking about Big Ten.
Yeah.
Kurt Signetti or Kalen DeBoer?
Whew.
If you was a
You put me
college,
in a corner.
if you was a college football team, who are
Who
you
would you
calling
rather
first?
have? Honestly? Oh, I'm gonna. You know what? I might not lose Alabama fans on here because some of them want Kalen DeBoer gone anyway. But I would rather actually have Kurt Signetti. Is that the right answer?
No, I really, genuinely, I just want you to answer it. Like I don't have
Oh
the answer.
no,
It's
I would. I would probably have Kurt Signetti. I think both of them have similar paths.
yeah, that's what I was.
Pat,
That's why I was asking.
um, I mean, on the other hand, though, DeBoer did lead his team to a title, whereas Kurt Signetti got blown out to Notre Dame in the playoffs. So you got to look. There's a couple different sides of the coin that you have to look at.
Yeah, I think I think they're very, very similar in the fact that they came from nothing as nothing head coaches all the way to big programs. Now, Indiana's not a huge program, but like Alabama, but I feel like Kurt Signetti is where Caitlin DeBoer was a few years ago at Washington. I feel like maybe in a few years he will then get another major offer, a bigger school offer. We got some coaches that were fired, and UCLA, they're in the Big Ten. Let's talk about it, right?
Yeah.
Would now I'm just throwing this name out here, but actually I'm gonna ask you this question first, and then I'll ask you the next question. If you're a head coach at Indiana, do you leave where you're at now is to take the UCLA job? Like my question is,
Is it
if
a better job
yes, is that a better job?
than Indiana? I mean, it could be. I really don't know. I mean, UCLA. I think okay. Here's you want my honest opinions about UCLA? I'll give them to you. I feel like if it wasn't for Chip Kelly, nobody would pay attention to not necessarily the Pac-12. Like we knew they were in the Pac-12, but no one talked about them before Chip Kelly. At least in my personal opinion, or that I know of. Like he made it what it was today, not the other way around. So I don't view UCLA as a big time name or brand. Now, yes, they're Power Four. Yes, they're in the Big Ten. Yes, they probably could turn it around outside of this season. We'll see with Deshaun Foster, but I I don't know, man. I personally don't see what there is to
Well,
like about UCLA other than maybe it's a beautiful campus.
first of all, you do know he's fired, right?
Oh, Deshaun Foster, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he's been fired
Yeah.
from UCLA. So I want to talk about, since this is the Big Ten Zone live with Christian Ballard. I want to talk about potential names that you would feel as if would do good at UCLA, or if you just want to look up an article and we can um, go through the names and we could talk about it.
Well, let me ask you, you got to go after some coordinators, right? Would they try to go after a guy like after what he's done so far with FSU this year? Why wouldn't you go after Gus Malzahn?
Yeah, that's a good name.
That's the first name though, but I want to see what they say online.
Yeah, I just want to throw a couple names out there too.
Okay.
Vanderbilt, Clark Lee, dude is having
Oh,
a tremendous year. I don't know. I mean, is it? I mean, I don't know what your thoughts are, but I mean, Vanderbilt, UCLA. What college would you rather be at right now? Like, you know, I think as far as name recognition, I think UCLA has the better name than Vanderbilt. I think because obviously there's a ceiling that you could get to with Vanderbilt, and it's not the national championship. I think if you actually build UCLA up to what you need it to be, I think they could be a national championship contender. Your thoughts?
I'm sorry. I was reading another article, so I kind of zoned out on half of that. But interesting that CBS Sports puts this out. They think Jonathan Smith should be a lead candidate from Michigan State. But anyways, what were you saying, Mayhem?
Clark Lee, Vanderbilt.
Clark Lee. Yeah. Would he
That
be a good fit?
would he leave a team like Vanderbilt to go to UCLA? Is you? I mean, I'm in.
I don't know.
I
I
believe
mean,
you.
probably
I
not.
think, huh?
I don't think he would. I feel like he's built up, especially what happened last year and what he's off to this year. I don't know why he would leave that. He's turned around a broken ship. He's rebuilt it. And I feel like he sees, and this is my opinion, I feel like Clark Lee sees more potential in Vandy than the media and the rest of college football. And I feel like he's out to prove the world.
What's the ceiling for Vanderbilt, and what's the ceiling for UCLA?
Right
On,
now,
I'm talking about if both brands were as good as they can be.
if they were as good as they can be,
What's the ceiling? And don't say national championship, because
no, no, no,
Vanderbilt,
no.
Vanderbilt.
Right now, I think for Vandy, you should you have that potential to be a 7 or 8 win team.
What about UCLA?
UCLA, I don't see why they wouldn't. Like, it wasn't that long ago that they were a 7 or 8 win team. And then something happened along the way with Kelly, and I don't know, man. It's hard to tell with UCLA right now. They're not a big name brand like at the top of college football, but they're also not bottom feeders. They're
Yeah,
right, right.
whenever I look at UCLA and Vandy, because we're talking about, would Clark Lee leave his job?
Hmm.
Um, I'm not entirely sure that he would leave his job because it is Vandy, and right now he's, recognized as, a college football god at Vandy right now. And but I mean, if he were to go to UCLA and do the same thing that he's doing at Vanderbilt with more talented players, because I think in the recruiting and the transfer portal, you can get better players at UCLA.
Right.
And it's in California, so lots of great quarterbacks come from there, and just a lot of great college football players come from there as well. I just think that Clark Lee has to be a name that you throw in there. Who else is on that list?
The one I had pulled up.
Yeah.
Let me see. I gotta pull it back up here. Jonathan Smith is one of the main targets. Oh, you have to be a subscriber to view the whole list. I'm sorry. Man, I'm not paying for that. So.
Oh, well, here we go. David Shaw, Detroit Lions.
Okay.
Jed Fish from Washington. PJ
Maybe.
Fleck. What's that?
I said maybe. You say PJ Flex on that list?
Yeah, from Minnesota.
Dang. I feel like I
What?
could see that. I could see that.
Brennan Marion from Sacramento State. And Brent Brennan from Arizona. They
Good name.
also listed some other guys. Tony White from Nebraska. Glenn Schumann from Georgia, defense coordinator. And they also have some long shots like Kenny Dillingham from Arizona State. And what about this guy, Alex Golish?
I've seen his name thrown around from USF, right?
Well, he is the head coach from USF.
Right. I've seen that name thrown around a lot lately.
Yeah, I think
Don't
that's
you
a
like
really
that?
good. I think that's a really
That's
good
a
name.
I mean, that's a name that should be higher up. That should have been the first name you mentioned, actually, in my opinion. But I mean, I don't see why you don't go after. If I am any Power Four school, I'm calling Golish up right now with all the bags in hand.
Yeah. Now I got a question.
Okay.
What about Brian Harson?
The former Auburn and Boise State guy?
Yeah, I mean, he didn't work out at Auburn,
But he
but a lot
worked
of
out at Boise State, though.
yeah, he did
I
good at
don't
Boise State,
maybe.
but
I mean,
he didn't.
I felt like he had a lot of pressure being in the SEC for the first time.
Yeah, I
Uh,
think he was a Northerner coach that came down to the SEC, kind of like what DeBoer's struggling with right now. It
yeah,
doesn't mean it doesn't mean he's a horrible coach, but hey, he's the offense coordinator right now at Cal. You know what he was able to do with Alex Mendoza and that running back that is now at Oklahoma. What he was able to do with that squad last year. I mean, he found some pretty good success there, and I'm not sure how Cal's doing this year, but he's not a bad coach. I don't know if he's
no,
the greatest of all time, but I mean, a team like UCLA, I mean, that should be a name that people, at least look at for UCLA. I mean, it's not an SEC team, and the pressures of a SEC school like Auburn, which on different live stream we'll talk about that, but because this is the Big Ten zone, but yeah, I just wanted to talk about some coaches. A few coaches has been fired. That's one of them in the Big Ten. Is there any other coaches that you believe that they don't start picking it up, they could be on the hot seat?
Um, who's a? I mean, he's already getting hot though. I mean, Billy Napier obviously is going to be out the door after the season. Um,
Well, I know that, but I was talking about like Big Ten.
oh, Big Ten.
Yeah. Who do you think
Um,
could possibly be headed out the door?
does Northwestern? They still got Pat Fitzgerald.
No.
No, they been got rid of him. Who's their coach now?
I'm gonna be honest, I don't keep up with Northwestern. I mean, they're kind of like the
Obviously, I don't either.
honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you, they're worse than Vanderbilt in my opinion. I mean, they're just.
Damn.
I know the guy won like 9 games in his first year. Whenever they got rid of Fitzgerald, Northwestern won like 9 games, but then last year I think they only won like 3 or 4, maybe. I can't.
Oh, here's a good one. Purdue, Barry Odom.
Yeah, but he is Barry Odom.
He was formerly at Mizzou.
Yeah, I know
He
that.
didn't even work out all that well, I don't think. MSU fan in the comments says Luke Fickle.
Luke Fickle. I'm gonna be honest with you about.
Come on.
Let's talk. Let's talk about Wisconsin. I truly believe whenever Luke Fickle got hired at Wisconsin, I truly believe that they were going to be a playoff contender within the first couple of years. Now, he hasn't been there that long because when did Cincinnati be in the Final Four?
2021.
2021 to 2022, 2023, 2024. So this is like his 4th year.
Yeah.
I'm really expecting Wisconsin, if they don't do good this year, they have to be in contention within the next 2 years because I'm a big Luke Fickle fan, and honestly, like it's going to be a big letdown if he don't end up working out at Wisconsin. Because Wisconsin is, Wisconsin, although they haven't won, I think they only have one national championship in their history. But they're known for winning like 7, 8, 9, sometimes 10 games a year, right? And going to big bowl games and in recent memory, and they've been to several Rose Bowl games. So I would like to see Wisconsin get back to that and maybe possibly see them in the playoffs. I'd love to see Luke Fickle back in the playoffs with a actual contender instead of a Group of 5 team. But I know Cincinnati's in the Power 4 now, but they were Group of 5 whenever he made it there. I'd like to see Luke Fickle, man. I'd like to see him if he can do better at UCLA. Might as well take the jump, but I don't see how he could do better at UCLA whenever I feel like Wisconsin's a better program.
Yeah.
But anyways,
yeah, that's all I got too.
I was gonna hop off here, but
Okay.
thank you for having me on.
Thanks, Mayhem. Appreciate you, buddy. All right, we're gonna end the show. Pete just went live for his call-in show. I'll probably tune into that. I love you guys. Thanks so much for watching. Good success here. About 3 or 4 people watching at most. Actually, I thought we got up to 5 or 6, so that's good. We'll be back next Wednesday for this show, along with the Christian Ballard show. And what else we got this week? Let me double check. I think we'll be We'll be good until Saturday, 7:30 Illinois and Indiana. And then tune in tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern. Call in for Mississippi State Live. Love you guys. God bless and have a good night.